Welcome back to another episode of Learning with Qua. In today's episode, we are going to be creating this eye look using the Pure Out of the Blue eyeshadow palette. Now, I ordered this palette as an extra add-on off of my BoxyCharm, so I didn't have to pay full price. I think the price of this palette's like $30 or $40, something like that. Cool thing about this palette, it's cardboard. You pick this up, see how it's got this little thing right here? It comes out like this, so that way you're able to set it down, have a little workstation, right? You see this little button right here? Watch this. It lights up and gives you light. So take that off, and this is the beautiful palette. So, if you want to see how I created this look with this palette, keep on watching. And don't forget, hit like and subscribe. If you don't like it, then hit unlike. Tell me in the comments why we don't like it or whatever. Just come on. And if you do like it, tell me in the comments why you do like it. Either way, let's converse. Let's get to know each other. Let's keep this going. Anyways, I hope you have a great day, and let's jump into this video. Well, I'm sure I kind of look different from what you just saw me as, but this is what we're starting with to build our way to get to what you saw. Today, we are going to be using the Pure Out of the Blue. Look at that, it's all shiny. I always love this. And it shows you the colors on the packaging. So this is just the box. Throw it on the ground. And this is the beautiful palette. It comes with this taped on here because it does have a really cool LED light set in here. So as you see, Pure Out of the Blue, you just bring this, grab this. This comes up. You press your little button here on the side. Oh, I had it on. Oops. So there, oh look, we have an inception going on. It's inception. It's the qua inside the qua inside the qua. But here's the lights. Here's how it looks with that. Oh, inception. And so let me turn those off and take this film protector off. And this is the actual palette. So as you can see, it is a very nice warm tone palette. It's very beautiful. Out of the blue, and there's like this blue shade right here, and then this is actually, that's like an iridescent opal almost, like super glitter. I don't know. Let's see if we can get the light to do something. Yeah, you can kind of see how it's you can't see the pinks and all the everything with it, but this is the palette. So we set it up like this, and it has this little thing right here, so it literally just sets down on your desk. You turn your little lights on, and you're just like, oh, look, I can just do it like this. But I'm that person where my mirror's right here. But this is what's really cool. And it says, the best surprises come out of the blue. That's what it says on the top. And it's pure. And the colors are unplugged. So this is unplugged. Focus. Let's see. There we go. Focus. Unplugged. Focus. Lights out. On, off. Okay, so unplugged is like this berry maroon. This is more of a berry mauve. This is like a dark matte, like chocolate mauve. And then this is like a peach shimmer. This is like a light color, like it'll be light on my eye probably. Wake Up. Chill Out, which is this beautiful color here. Cloud 9, which is the blue. Just Peachy, which is this peach shade. Techno, which is a gold, like shimmer. It's not a glitter, but it's like a shimmer, kinda, or satin. Secret, which is like a satin. It's like a bronzy satin. No Limit, which is this reddish satin, and then Turn Down, which is a tannish matte. So those are the colors that we have in there. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna take this, it's like a flat, kind of flat brush, and I'm going, let's see now. Oh, how cool. And we're going to dip into the color Wake Up. And another thing that I like about this palette that I honestly just noticed, and I feel kind of dumb for just noticing this, there is kickback in the pan and you'll see. But as you can see, there's this little thing here so that way you can pull the pans out and replace them. So you don't have to get rid of this palette. And the palette is made out of cardboard, whatever, but the palette itself is, like, the packaging is cool. Here is the shadow on the brush. Let's see. Yep, this is literally like my skin tone. This is like a perfect for, you know, light to medium, like not tan, but light to medium skin tones, to be able to just put this on as like an all over, basically like you're putting this over your primer as another kind of primer, but it's just to be able to help the shadows adhere better, I guess. That's why I do it. Okay, so first color went on. Can't tell that there's anything there basically, but it's beautiful. It's like there's no, I don't know. Like I'm if you can tell me how old I am, if you don't know who I am. How old do I look? I don't know. Okay, the next color we're going to dip into is going to be this Just Peachy color, and we are going to start this in our crease. And this is how we're going to build up our crease. And I got a whole bunch. And I'm that weirdo that I don't like to knock it off because I feel like I'm wasting product. So basically we're just going to tap it in and then swipe it. So that way you get your color. You're not just, you know, packing it into one area or making one big weird swipe. You like tap it in, for me, and then you do your little windshield washer back in motion. And this is for my first color. So okay, check it out. The color payoff is very nice. I like it. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a nice little circle pencil. This is a Masterpiece Crease from MODT. So, and we're gonna dip into this color Turn Down. So we dip into it. we get it on our, we put it on our lid. As before, tap in, do your little windshield wiper, and also do some little mini circles. These are some gorgeous colors that this palette complements everything. And I know without the blue it's just a neutral palette, but those are what I gravitate towards, like neutral colors. I know I'm always trying to do colorful looks just so that way I can actually use the color and be like, yeah, this is what it looks like, and just be like, hey, I don't know. Okay, so now that we have our second color on and it's blended, don't worry, everything's gonna get cleaned up because it always looks worse before it looks better. Anyway, for me. Next up, we're gonna take a smaller pencil brush. I don't know, I just like my forehead as a backdrop, I guess. And that's like, we're gonna dip into focus and we're gonna deepen up our crease. Outside, it's more of a burgundy, like on camera, it looks more reddish. But it's actually like, ooh, it's a really pretty burgundy too. All these colors literally complement each other so well. I'm absolutely loving. This is one of the reasons why I really like Pure palettes, is their formulas are amazing. Like, it's worth the money. It's worth it to buy the palette, to me. So, then you just take your little blending brush, you go through, you're gonna make sure that you blend it so that way you get a nice blend going. You don't have to worry about the bottom because I'm gonna be doing a cut. Ooh, this one has some fallout. Let's see, this color does have some fallout, in case that bothers you. I really don't care. Okay, next up we are going to go into this darkest shade, which is Lights Out, and we're going to deepen up our crease a little bit. I'm using the same pencil brush and basically just tapping it in up like a third of the way up your crease. As I'm putting it on, it actually has like a purplish tint to it, which I actually really like. And then you're going to blend it out into your cut crease. Okay, so now that we have all that done and messed up this one, so I had to make this one match, trying to anyway. That's what happens. That's what happens. Anyways, next up, I'm going to take my flat shadow brush and I'm going to dip into On Off. So it is like this super glittery pearlescent pink. And we are going to tap this basically all over our cut crease. And right now I am just tapping it, and then I'm slowly drawing with it, I guess, like coloring inside the line to help bring that sheen out. And you can see the difference between I can't believe I did that though. Okay, as you can see, it's on there. I absolutely love this color. It's beautiful. Next up, I'm going to take my angle brush and I'm going to dip into Unplugged, and I'm going to do my little outer V now. Give it more depth, because we all know I like to use as many colors as I can. I don't know why, but I do. It's just my preference. You can use as many or as little to no colors. Like, if you're using no colors, you're obviously not doing it, but you know what I mean. Oh, this is like gorgeous. It goes on so silky smooth. And this color is like, everything's just beautiful. There we go. We fixed. Ooh. Look at that line. It's like, okay, so we've got it nice and we've got our blend going, but I want to make it a little bit brighter again on the, more on the inside. So we're going to take on off again and basically add some more brightness back into it. So that way, let's see. You see how the brightness, just adding it back into it, you're just like, whoa. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my rest of my face and everything, and then I'll be back to finish up with this palette. Okay, I'm back with a complete face almost. We are almost done. Next up, we're going to take a very small little smudger brush. This is No Fudge, Just Smudge from MODT. And of course, it's the Into the Blue palette, so I'm going to use the blue, and we are going to put that underneath our lower lash line. So there it is on the brush. It is very dark, and I'm going very slowly so that way I don't mess it up, since I already have everything else on, you know. And my eyes water so badly whenever I'm doing eye makeup. Do you guys have that problem? Because I do. Bring it up to your wing so that way it can just like blend in. This is so hard without trying to touch your face. I really like this color though. I don't know how you can tell, if you can tell how blue it is, and you can see my mess up with my eyeliner there. Life happens. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is take our tiny little brush, little flat brush, and we are going to dip into the color Chill Out. And this is going to be our inner corner. Like I said, I like to use as many of the, okay, this is like super glitter. Whoa. Kind of scared to do inner corner now. see. It's like super party vibe. Bring it out just a little bit and up. And so this is my finished look using the beautiful Into the Blue palette from Pure that has the really cool light up. Ooh. But this is the look that I have created with this eyeshadow palette. So, if you like how this came out, please hit like. If you like my videos, please subscribe for more content. If you made it this far, thank you for watching all the way. I appreciate it very much. I will see you guys again.